Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty! To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Look.
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. Alright, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Barry, let's see.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt.
Don't get too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
Look up there. Let's have another look around. Perhaps we'll be able to find something to get us up and over.
Could be handy.
Skyhook?
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber? Huh. Constants and variables.
Constants and what?
Never mind.
grabber stuck.
I want the frosted one. Get me the frosted.
Mr. DeWitt! Someone's coming!
Come back. I want the frosted.
All right, I got the grabber unjammed.
Where do you get off?
Looking for more! Mr. DeWitt, look. Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the 3 buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this. When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure.
Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, little birdies. Eat it up. Well, it's good for you, you know. I've never heard of birds that didn't like...
I thought you were my friend.
DeWitt, ammo! Mr. DeWitt, look.
Well, there's the tram.
That splicer had no problem freezing a path for himself before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do the same for us.
I have no doubt you'll prove persuasive. Mr. DeWitt, look. An ice rink.
Be good at places any to look for our new friend.
Says it's on the top floor.
So we go up.
Welcome to the Circus of Value! No refund, no return!
Another burst pipe.
Store sunk a few hundred feet beyond its specifications. More pressure, more burst pipes.
Damn thing's locked.
Let me see that. Oh, have matters progressed so little? I could turn this with a rake pick. Done.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago.
frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
Just let me in, okay?
Over there.
Fontaine, he said we're all equal down here now, all in the same boat. I just want a taste of some high-class food.
Splicers. I don't think they see us. If you keep quiet, maybe you can get the drop on them. Even the odds.
Yeah. Maybe even lay down a trap or two.
Why are you
Eve, catch!
That's again for good measure. Whole area's contaminated now.
always...
Eve, here! Take it! Someone wants to keep people out of that.
Songs of love, songs of joy, songs of passion. My wife
Nietzsche said, you must have What you doing here? Why?
What kind of funny business is this?
No, sir. I got what it takes.
Elizabeth, little help?
Let me have a look. Ready.
Most ladies like men who are big and tall, but I don't mind if you're short and small. I never measure ounce for ounce. After all, honey, it's the punch that counts. I want a little amour toujours. Baby, it's gotta be tonight for sure. Tonight, like candles glow. My dear, I know love will grow.
I got something new in the works.
It used to be such a thrill to hear Ryan speak. Parasite this, and the exaltation of man that. Sure, it could all get a bit of a bore. But the old bear sure knew how to enunciate.
Franklin!
Put it away like a...
Catch! Sorry, that's all I've got.
Here you
Who's laughing now?
Look up there. Go on without me.
I'm out! There you are!
A Raptor reminder. Wanting an item from the service is forgivable. Buying or smuggling one into Rapture is not. Stay on the level and out of trouble.
That's what you are. A cognitive primitive. Actions? Weakness.
What are you ashamed about?
my first play, the Herald said, "A dead whale has washed up at the Schubert Theater and stinks a little more with each passing night." The Tribune called my first opera as having the effect of canceling out all of Mozart's classics in a single caterwaul. And now, critics take me to task for my humanitarian work. If I were not there to find a home for these orphans, would these bellyachers take
What's
my
happened
place?
to these people? They don't even seem sane.
Nothing beats your first splice. From there, it's all downhill. The frozen frosties, the jockeys who'll hand you 1,000 volts as soon as look at you.
You sound sympathetic.
You'll be the first sons of bitches who found an answer at the bottom of a bottle. Once you see them go all weak at the knees at the sight of a little sister and all her Adam, they cut a less sympathetic figure. Short-circuited. Probably be able to pop it open with
A jolt of shock jockey?
You familiar with shock jockey?
More than you could know.
Let's look around. Maybe there's a store ain't been ransacked by splicers yet.
You can't judge a man only by bookings. Character's gotta come into account. Never again!
I haven't found anything!
I'll show you.
plan for any major procedure. Potentially terminal illnesses won't wait until payday, should you?
Looks like the plasma department is back up. I'm sure we find something useful. I've got ammo!
Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to work?
Give me a second. It's done.
Friend. I'm not trying to sell you insurance. I'm not in the insurance business, no. Not at all. I am in the peace of mind business.
It feels good, Ryan. It feels terrible. Anyway. What problem can be solved with a little bit of fire?
Mr. DeWitt, ammo! Here you go!
Thanks!
Shows you what your buddy knows. Go over to Genetic Horizons for a trial of fresh air. Fresh air is not only gives you a full
Could you take a look at this lock?
Let me have a look.
Maybe it's time for me to get a little...
Ready.
Nice.
Oh, you're not gonna outlawyer me on this one, Ryan. You knowingly promoted Old Man Winter with the implication it produced ice, not dry ice. The ice sculpture we commissioned for this year's gala at the Cashmere stands where we left it a month later. All 2,500 pounds of it. And who's still footing the room rental? Oh, not you, you son of a bitch.
Why did Ryan lock up all of Fontaine's followers in a department store?
He needed somewhere to put Fontaine's button. Why not shut down the competition in the bargain?
But I thought Andrew Ryan was all about free markets and open competition.
All those ideas lose their luster when the quarterly earnings come in and you find the other guys eating your lunch. Either way, Fontaine's dead.
Every man's right.
Careful. They don't look friendly.
That's right. Cry like a baby. Mother didn't love you. Why should she? What did you ever do to earn it? Nothing.
Welcome to the circus of... Come back when you get... Welcome to the circus of value! No refund, no return!
It's freezing in here.
Something tells me all that cold isn't just coming from the ice rink.
That's just the last bit blues, Mary. You just need to slow down a bit on the splicing before you know it. Your is right as rain. Remember, a smart splicer is a happy splicer.
Nobody gets even a sip unless I say so. You got it. Anyone comes near that bottle without permission is a dead man.
Bottle of each. Need this?
Great!
Sorry, that's all I've got. You're injured. Here!
Got it!
That's all I've got. Mr. DeWitt, the plasmid? Have you forgotten what we came for?
Elizabeth?
That won't take but a minute. Got it.
Damn it, that son of a bitch drank every last bottle of Old Man Winter.
I think I can help.
What was that?
It's a new plasmid. Lets me bring in things that might exist, but don't.
I'm not sure I understand. What's it called?
Tear.
Where'd you find that?
You don't expect a girl to share all her secrets, do you, Mr. DeWitt?
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Don't expect coddling from me. Are you some fickle child who won't relinquish your ugliest doll simply because it's yours?
Mr. DeWitt, take a look.
Dreams improve cognitive function. Don't you want to be as brilliant as you can possibly be? Visit Neptune's Mountain. Smart for your brain.
Frank Fontaine called me in the other day. Me, Ray. Martin says trouble's coming and he's passing out special plasmids to all his best guys. I mean, it's an honor, but man.
All right. I know you're the client and all, but I've gone about far enough without a few answers.
My purpose here is none of your concern. Consider me a means to an end.
And why do I get the feeling I'm being set up?
I told you I'm in collections. An account is in arrears. My clients simply want to see matters set to right.
Don't make any sense, that's all.
If you don't like the arrangement, the bathysphere's back that way.
Go ahead.
Done.
I thought you were my friend.
皆殺しにしろ
Go ahead. I'll be fine.
Revolution. One mind at a time.
I told Santa Cone I'm always ready to cut a record. Put on a show. Said he'd call.
Did you come to rapture because
Honey Bun?
Still got a joke in.
Ammo to it.
Show me how much you love me.
All right.
Hey, Mary, going to the big game tonight? I heard Ryan's rain is away.
Take this. That's all I've got. There.
Feel better already.
Raptured together. Really? You betcha. Ryan Industries has seen to it that they're rented his class.
You thought the whole light sculpture fiasco was just gonna bounce off you, didn't you, Ryan? Well, you ain't made of rubber. You got your circus of values selling your goods. Security devices protecting you. Property. You think you own them, but you don't. I'm learning how to turn your creations against you. I promise you one thing. Machine gun bullets don't bounce.
Mr. DeWitt, use the plasmid. If Sally's not your daughter, what's she to you? Why risk life and limb?
It's part of the job.
You owe me no explanation.
She's just another orphan. After Fontaine went down, City was lousy with him.
And?
I don't know. You have a reason for every stupid thing you've ever done? She started showing up, looking peaked. Want me to feed the brat. Should have known she would never leave.
How did you lose her?
It's none of your business.
Something about you doesn't sit right.
Yes?
Wouldn't peg you as the rapture type. Not even a little.
If you mean I have no interest in joining the Andrew Ryan Book Club, you'd be right. Just another set of fanatics with a different set of books.
I gamble.
What?
You asked me how I lost Sally. I gamble. Took her somewhere kids got no business being. I was winning. In a place like that, you don't let a kid out of your sight.
But you did.
Yeah, and here we are. But the million-dollar question is, what's she to you?
I have an interest in reuniting you with her. Isn't that reason enough?
Let's hope Cohen was on the level when he said this is where we'd find Sally.
I can only imagine what they would do with a child in a place like this.
Cohen's halfway to Splicetown. Probably thought putting a child in prison would be high art.
The sooner we find her, the better.
Come on out
Watch
here!
Sally!
Got company.
All sorts of plans for you. Now you come out, take your medicine.
Sally! Come out of there!
I can't see her.